Sun's our lines in, let the good times flow. Breathing in the moments, taking it slow. Thinkum Dinkum, casting so free. Ain't about the catch, it's the journey you see. One fish, two fish, let 'em all swim. Tune in, kick back and sink right in. Ooh.
What's up? Starting a room. We're gonna go catch. I'm gonna catch the Asmajala. Or try to catch the Asmajala until I get bored anyway. Asmajala. Oh no, I want it'll. Hunsumaja. Hunsumaja. Okay. Hello. Hi, Timberwolf.
What's going on?
How are you? I saw you.
Doing all right. I think I got the fish of the day. I'm not sure.
I thought I saw that. Congratulations. The
30.070
That's the Atlantic
stingray.
That's right. Nice. And you put the triggerfish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. How close is that to the record? Is it pretty close?
I think I'm like 18. I don't think it's that close.
Oh, okay.
I think Trish won. I think she has it.
Okay.
She doesn't have one on that one.
Yeah, it seems like there's something going on between her and Sweetest Honey Girl. They're trying to go after each other's records. It looks like.
What's that?
I don't know. I think there's something going on between that Trish girl and the Sweetest Honey Girl because they're going after each other's. They seem to be going after each other's records. They always, when one gets fish of the day, they recommend the other ones a fish that the other one is. Like has the record or whatever. Yeah. Because the day before, the person who picked the stingray was that Sweetest Honey.
Huh.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, I just decided to get on, and I went on and tried to catch that fish, and I was like, saw a personal best, so I went on and I looked at it, and I was like, oh, okay, it's...
Yeah, it was a good size. I mean, it outdid the one previous by like a tenth of an inch or something. I think.
I'm like, well, probably bigger than that. It was... Because the one that had the big one was Pekaluna. I don't know how you say his name correctly. But...
I never see his inches either, so I don't know how he...
I thought it was about an inch. Well, and I noticed that a lot of them on this one, they're not even posting... They're just posting that they caught the bigger fish. They're not asking and requesting another fish.
Yeah, I saw that too, yeah. Well, you know, it could be because I posted the fish of the day today, right at midnight, because I saw which one was coming up. And I posted videos on how to catch them, which I think Scott normally posts videos, but I mean, he doesn't have, he's not the only one who can post how-to videos, but that could be why. I don't know.
Well,
I'm not...
If they're going to be up there for the fish of the day, they got to follow the rules too.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
Especially if they're admin. Or, you know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pekka's admin. Yeah. That's right. Well, I asked about it one time, but I never got a response because I was like, hey, where did that come from? Because I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't get a response. So. And then I left it at that.
And then I saw that one earlier today. Man, I'd have booted that kid out of there quicker than nothing. That nonsense of just messing with people's heads.
Yep. For sure. Yeah, that's why I made that video, because I was just like, you know what? Like, mostly for the kids, right? Mostly for the kids to know to, like, here's how you report somebody and that kind of thing, because I think it's despicable that that kind of thing happens. I've been told
it's ridiculous. It sounds like he's a kid that like he's the bully in the school, man.
Yeah. Yep. And you know, the sad part is that we don't really know about her. That's crazy.
Yeah, and one of the commenters was right. All he's gonna have to do is he can go out and create another meta account, but what he did was wrong. You don't.
Yeah. Well, they have they can get the device ID. So I mean, that's. I mean, I guess you could say it was sold or something like that. I don't know. But. Wouldn't that be something if they like said, all right, well, we're banning your device ID. So that device could never, that would be something.
Yeah.
Explain
that to your parents.
You wouldn't even be able to sell it.
You know, you didn't buy it.
Yep. Hello, Aiden.
What was the bait for the devil's hope up fish?
Oh, let me see if I remember. I think it's spoon or spinner. I think it's spoon. I know it's one that like everything else seems to like. But first you gotta have a fish on the bottom. This map is not good for the devil's hole pupfish, by the way.
Yeah.
This one, it just does not like to spawn here at all. This was one of the worst ones when I did that test.
Yeah, I think it's like 15 resets and then you finally get one. Yeah, and honestly, when I got that fish earlier today, I didn't know. So I
think it might be grasshopper, if I remember right. I think
that is what I was playing with, but I wasn't getting nothing. I kept getting that prickly sculpin.
Well, it has to be red on grasshopper because everything else. Is it grasshopper or worm? I think it's grasshopper.
I can go between grasshopper and worm. All levels. And I only picked the triggerfish because I couldn't remember any other fish at the time.
That's what happened. Like when I picked my one fish,
I didn't expect to get the big fish.
To get it, and so like I was like, I can't think of a fish. All right, so I'm gonna pick this one. But and I can get that thing to spawn. The worst one to get it to spawn, the absolute worst place to get it to spawn, at least for me, was that the canyon in Arizona, on the Colorado River. It's all red and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That place was like a nightmare to get that thing to spawn.
Holy crap, sneeze attack. Nonsense.
Make sure you're looking down in the corners too, because it likes to sneak down there. The sneaky little bugger. Okay, I think I got it. Yep, red on
I think this might be a prickly sculpin.
Grasshopper.
Red on grasshopper? Yeah, this is green, so this is probably a prickly sculpin.
Yeah, it won't be green on anything.
Oh, yellow perch. And it is a small
Yeah,
fish,
small.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
looks like a little panfish bluegill. There it is. Okay, I had to reel in just a little bit, and then it was like, oh yeah, I did want that. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Number 118. Freshwater season score +2. Imagine trying to do leaderboard with that.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of golf lately.
Yeah? I haven't. I need to. When I get on here, I play this because I just... Lately time has been very limited. Like I'm in danger. I may not even make it to the top 100 this month. Well, I mean, I'll make it in either saltwater or freshwater.
I haven't even tried.
Oh yeah, you've been playing a lot. You haven't played a lot of this? Yeah. I don't know, it just...
No, that's why it shocked me, just like getting the big one for that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I think my patience level went down because I was gonna go after the other one. I'm like, oh, it's an epic, and it's very. I know this one doesn't spawn very quick.
Actually, I've been catching them pretty good. I caught like 3 or 4 of them already.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't getting any luck.
You just put it in there on a worm, and if it pulls drag, then put it off. It's not what you want. The small little guy.
Oh, this guy's gonna be a bugger. He doesn't want to take it. Come on.
You know what I've noticed? If you just like, cast your line into the water and don't reel at all, sometimes the fish won't come and be attracted to your bait until you like reel it just the slightest bit.
Did they fix the where you're reeling in on the European 2 map yet? Because you can't see the fish.
I don't think so. No, I was looking at that. I caught something at that European 2, the Mont Saint Michel, and you still can't see the fish when you're reeling it in. You should have seen that. You were out there today.
Yeah, I didn't see the fish. I was wondering if they were working on it or if they were just gonna leave it. And then I heard a lot of people just bitching about how big the moon is. Stop bitching, is all I'm saying. I like how big the moon is on that European 2 thing. It's cool.
Yeah, I like it too. I like it a lot.
Hey. That took forever to catch that little guy. Yeah, I was playing golf yesterday, and then a bunch of little kids came in, and they kept throwing their putter in my face. I finally just threw my head back. I got out everything, and then went back in, and I finally got somebody who was like cool at playing. I was like, oh, thank God.
Oh, are you just joining like random rooms or something? Is it always
Yeah,
a
you can go into.
one-on-one when you do that?
It's 1-on-1 when you go into the quick rooms. Yeah, and you only do 9 holes. And then you can like get together and go into your own private room, and you can play a full 18.
Okay.
Like I have a couple of names. I got invited to a couple of groups that if I'm ever just pop on to type in their name, and if they're on, there's always somebody there for the over 40 group.
Oh, nice. That's cool. See, I would play. Well, I don't know. I actually wanted to play today, and every time I want to play, like your invite has expired. We're just not linking up time wise. So.
Oh.
I think you play a lot during the day, and I haven't been playing a lot during the day because I have to work.
Yeah, I start early in the morning, and then I'm going to do some work. Man, these guys do not spawn very often here at all. Yeah.
Got one. Get one? You got one. No, tilapia. You fishing the bottom?
Tilapia.
Oh, I guess.
No, I fished on the top and hit a redfish.
Oh. You gotta fish these guys on the bottom. This is the one you're after, right? The Warner sucker?
No, I don't know what I'm after. I already have everything on here. I was just
Oh, I thought.
picking a fish and trying to catch it.
Okay, I thought you. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, we could change rooms. I actually picked this room completely random. Just was like, oh, let's go. And then when I got here, I looked and saw what fish were here, and I was like, okay, I'll fish here for a little while.
Yeah, I'm just picking a fish and catching. I've already got everything here.
Well, is that already where that you need to go? Or you?
Oh, look at that prickly scope. What's the purple personal? Let me check the. I've caught a lot of those, I think. Let's see. Yeah, Lindsay Hoffman hasn't updated anything yet.
I don't think she will until midnight.
So it's almost coming up 24 hours. This one? It's so long, I'm forgetting everything. There we go. Let's go down there. Found it. Oh. 5.118. And I'm a 5.081. Alright. Oops. I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
Alright. So do you watch any of like the International Space Station stuff? Like
No, I didn't know that there was a lot
No.
of stuff. Like, I would. I love that
Well-
kind of stuff.
well,
but
Dragon just got what was it?
that's
But-
the Tesla thing, right? The Dragon.
Yeah, they just shot up into the International Space Station, so and one of the astronauts is from Spokane.
Oh, that's
I don't
cool.
know her personally, but I have a couple of friends that do know her.
That's cool.
And I've never met her. I don't know her personally or anything, but I just thought it was cool, so I started watching it. And
I mean, I do like when I don't know when the schedule is for all the liftoffs and stuff, but when I see them on, I'll watch them. I think it's cool. I've always loved that kind of stuff. Growing up when we did, that was like the big deal, right? Remember they used to have every single like.
oh yeah, I
launch
was
on TV
I
and
was.
stuff?
Oh yeah, I was 1986 when the The Challenger blew
yeah.
up. I was in
I was
school.
in 3rd grade. I was in school. I still remember that. The teachers were like, okay. And then the joke started
Yeah.
about the teacher and how she went to go feed the fish. Still remember that one.
I just think it's cool. I mean, I've never met the astronaut personally, but growing up in Spokane and playing high school softball and junior high softball, and she played softball. I'm pretty sure I played with her.
Probably. I mean, how big is Spokane?
It's getting bigger and dumber, but
I mean, is it like 500,000 people, 250,000 people, or?
it's not like Seattle. Seattle's dumb.
Yeah, Seattle's huge.
Yeah, and yeah,
Is there?
I wouldn't want to
Did I
walk
see
alone
that
at
there
night in
was like,
Seattle.
is there like a river that runs through town and then there's like a waterfall in town? Or is that a different town that I'm
Yeah, we have the Spokane River.
Yeah, but it has like a waterfall
And
like
Spokane
right
Falls.
downtown, right? Okay. That's I was
Yeah, the
watching,
Spokane Falls.
I was watching something where they were showing that the Spokane Falls. I don't remember. Oh, it was some there's a guy that does on YouTube, he's called GeoGuessr. And somebody had taken a picture of the Spokane Falls, and they sent him the picture and said, "Hey, guess where I am?" And so he like does research and stuff and tries to figure out where these things are, and he placed it in Spokane.
Yeah, it's pretty relevant when you put a picture of the falls on
Well, you couldn't see
YouTube or
the
even
falls
take a
in the
picture of it. You can
but,
tell
like,
what it is.
You couldn't see the falls in the picture, but it's kind of strange. But like he ended up looking at it or finding it. There was something in the picture that he found. What it was? There's a bridge going over the river, and it has like distinctive like lights on the top, and like.
Oh, we have like 3 bridges that go over a river downtown, and then we've got the pavilion.
Well, it's the one that's right near the falls, and like right above it.
Yeah, it's probably the post of the Monroe Street Bridge.
That's the one, Monroe Street Bridge. And he ended up finding the architecture for the Monroe Street Bridge because it's very distinctive. And that's how he ended up finding it.
Yeah, I think me and my brother were just talking about that. My mom and I. I remember driving in the car when I was younger, and we used to have to. My mom would have to pay like 10 cents on the toll when the bridge was first constructed.
Is it free now, or is it fees?
Oh, it's free now. Yeah, it's all paid off. This was back in the 80s.
Gotcha.
Is that what's here? Is just nothing but big brown trout?
Pretty much.
Did you end up catching all the fish?
All the fish in the game? No.
Yeah, the new ones that they came out with.
I think so, but I don't know for sure. I haven't been through all the maps to check. Are you still working on some?
I think I'm missing like 3. I think I'm missing like 3 of them.
Well, let's go.
I haven't tried though.
Yeah, that's good.
Like I said today, I got on and I tried the fish of the day, and I think I got it.
Awesome. Well, I need to go make my trigger fish video then. Trigger fish. But I have plenty of time to do that, so I'll do that later.
"33 inches, and you look like you're like a lot bigger than that."
You want to go over there and fish? Which do you know? Have any idea which
Sure,
mats you need?
sure. I don't know what mess it is. I know it's European too.
You probably need this one. I don't know very many people that actually fish here. So if I had to guess, you probably need something here.
Let's see.
This is Italy. Fresh one.
Nope, I got all of
you
them.
do? Wow. Okay. What about Castle Anholt? Do you have all that?
Let's see. Do I have all these? I think I don't. I don't have the one that's next to the stone loach on the last page, on
European
page 3.
Smelt.
European smelt.
Little tiny swirls. The little guy.
And it's an epic, isn't it?
Yep.
Little tiny swirls.
Oh, and you can have swirls in the lily pads, by the way. Oh, there's a Wells catfish.
I
Gotta
think
get
there's
picture.
one there.
When you see the Wells catfish swirl, you gotta get it. I just I don't know, it's one of my favorite fish. I just really enjoy catching the Wells catfish. And it's so distinctive, you know? Like, you know when it's the Wells catfish.
Now this one doesn't run for nothing. It runs when you first catch it. Eurasian minnow. This thing is completely smaller than the bait I tossed
Yes,
out
it
there.
is. And it runs and acts crazy.
Yes, so that's a little confusing.
Very much so.
What is the fish on that one? I wonder, that's a personal best, so I gotta check that. Beep, beep.
It's a decent size, about 90, 88.
Wells catfish. That tournament's over, isn't it?
Yeah. Right now, the new tournament is the oarfish.
Oh.
Yeah, you should enter. You could enter all the way until Sunday night, and then, I mean, realistically, you only have to catch 5, because you just turn in your top 5. But you can catch up to 30 and then turn in your top 5 if you want. I think it's kind of a neat format, to be honest. I don't know how they came up with it, but because it's kind of a neat format, because it's like relaxed, right? You don't have to, like, you don't want to fish today, you don't have to fish today. You're not gonna miss anything. Last week I went out on Sunday. I was like late. I had to stream, and so I went out and caught. I think I ended up catching like 7, and I just turned in my top 5.
And you had to take a picture of each one, right?
Yeah, yeah. That you
Yeah.
that you want to turn in. But yeah, that part kind of blows. But to be honest, like, you know, going into it, like what size you're going to do, so you don't have to take a picture of each of them, just if you think that it's going to be one that you want to turn in. So, you know, like Wells catfish goes from like 80 to 102. So if it was below, say, 95 or something, I didn't take a picture until I was running out of time. And then I just took a picture of the next couple that I caught, regardless of the size.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So,
yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, if it was, you know, below like my whatever target that I was trying to get them above, I didn't even take a picture. I just, you know, it counted, but it wouldn't be something that I could turn in. And then when
The weird thing is that when I changed from my Quest 2 to my Quest 3, none of my pictures are on my phone. You know, in the gallery, if I go there.
Yeah.
But on my Quest 3, I have nothing in my gallery but my current ones that I've taken on my Quest 3.
I don't know why they don't sync, but I don't know. I think it's because people own more than one and they don't want the pictures syncing. You know, they don't mind if all the pictures from both of them sync to their phone, but you know, with the limited space that's on some of these headsets.
I get that. You think it just because you're transferring your account to another headset, it would follow over.
I know, but like if I got a headset for my daughter, it would still be my account and then signed in on both of them, but then she would like have an account. So
Okay, yeah.
and I wouldn't want all my pictures going on the other headset. I mean, I don't know. There should be a setting where you can say yes, sync it or don't sync it, but who knows? It all goes through the cloud anyway. To sync with the cloud. Keep catching the Orphe.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I'm complaining, they're pretty decent money, and they come in real fast.
Little swirl, come on.
Yeah, it should be pretty small. It should be really small.
It's like a little swirl when you're like catching the lionfish.
Yep.
And that one's hard to see.
Yep. Well, unless you have the glasses. Did you see my post on the glasses?
Yeah, I haven't done that.
You know, now you can just open up thinkumdinkum.com/glasses. And it just pulls up a black web page. It actually loads pretty quick. It's on the, I have it hosted off of AWS. So it's an S3 thing. So. Free tier.
Come on, I just need that one fish.
Well, and that fish is tough because there are so many other fish that like, you know, it likes one thing. There are so many other fish that like that one thing.
I think, what is this one, on all three? It's on all three tiers.
Oh, is it? I thought it was only on the top.
Oh, top and middle. Oh, you dirty golden orph. Actually, I'm gonna go for that one right there. I wish you, instead of just like toggling it, like there was a button where you could like toggle to turn around and see your scenery,
Yeah.
rather than having to turn around physically.
Yeah. To me, it kind of looks like a, what you call it, cemetery back there. mean, I know it's just a garden, but it looks like just beyond that, you start to find a bunch of gravestones.
It's amazing how little this thing is.
Yeah.
Crazy.
If I remember right, that one took me a little while to hit. I'm trying to get it now, but I can't seem to get up.
Yeah, it's as bad as trying to catch the lionfish.
No, I didn't really have a hard time catching the lionfish.
Depending on which map you were on, I think.
Yeah. Those catfish. I'm gonna catch it.
Let's see. There's a little one right there. Let's see if that's it. That's the first small one I've seen. Small. Now it just got bigger. Oh, it feels like I'm redlining. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I got it.
Nice. So I think I'm gonna go
Finally.
because I am getting a headache and I need to get in front of this thing before it turns into a
I
migraine.
am getting tired. I'm gonna lay down and watch some YouTube and Netflix or something, and
All right. Well, it was good to fish
maybe
with
order
you
some
and,
zips.
keep the invites for the golf coming because I will. If we can ever sync up, I enjoy playing golf with you.
Oh yeah, I'll just keep. I'll send them when I'm on. If you can't get on, it's no big
Yeah.
deal. If you can, then it's always great.
Awesome. All right. See you later.
So, all right, take care. Talk to you soon.
All right, everyone. Have a good night. Tight lines.
Sun's outlined in, let the good times flow.